Hey everybody, what's going on today? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a video showing you guys how to complete Showdown mode much faster and much more efficiently, much easier, just all around. So you guys do me a favor, as always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. And so this is going to be a two-part video, man. I'm going to release today. Today's going to be part one. It's going to do the entire run, man, leading all the way through Showdown here for the first inning program for me. And it's a pretty epic run, you guys. So we're going to go through that. And then tomorrow will be part two. It'll be the final Showdown that I have to do here, where you have to get the 15 total runs. So we'll see how many I get along the way, but you're going to want to stick around for it. And then we'll throw a pack opening at the end of that video tomorrow as well. So we'll do that. But let's go ahead and take a look here at my lineup that I drafted for it. All right, so the initial lineup that I could draft, I actually didn't take one of the first inning bosses. I actually took the Javi Baez card, man. I tried those, and I was like, man, I'm trying something different this time. I haven't been able to beat it yet, so I went ahead and took the Baez card. I got Chris Bryant, who ends up being an absolute stud, making this run here for me. Out in left field, which is an awesome card. Eugenio Suarez, Miguel Sano, Ryan Braun, Miguel Andujar, Malik Smith, a little bit of speed there. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. The catcher spot needs to be worked on immediately in this one, and we'll show you how to do something interesting with that here in just a few moments. But what's really cool about this, man, is I really think drafting power, a lot of power, is what's really the key to this. So make sure these first few rounds are on rookie difficulty now. And then they move on to veteran and then all-star. And, you want to have a lot of power, man, because you can just blast home runs real quick in the hitting moments, with a lot of power on your squad. So let's look at the pitching staff that I had real quick as well. All right. So in my opinion, in Showdown, with the pitching staff in that initial draft that you get, I think that you should probably try to take at least one relief pitcher. Okay. If you can get a starter, that's fine. You might have a starting pitching mission, but get a reliever, because I think they're going to try to make you make a save in one of these here. So that's really nice. But Dylan Betances is who I picked up. I don't have a starter yet, but that's going to be one of the first things I want to grab, is at least one decent starter, because that's all you really need is pretty much one or two bullpen arms and a starter for all these. So but that's the squad that I started with for this run. So let's go ahead and get right to the first Showdown that we've got here to get some runs. All right, so this first one is going up against Roy Oswalt. Tally 2 extra base hits and 1 home run in the first 3 innings of the game to earn silver perks for your Showdown squad. So we got to get 2 extra base hits, including 1 home run, or 2 and 1 home run. But it'd be much easier to just do it if we could get it. So here's Chris Bryant with 1 out in the first inning. He smacks one. Perfect. I get a hold of it right there to right field, and we get the home run first, that's always nice, man. That's awesome. So this Chris Bryant card has been a stud. And then Eugenio Suarez comes up right here and hits one to dead center field. That is absolutely smashed. I thought was going to get out of here, but was able to get out there and make the play here for out number 2. So I was trying to get it done here in the first inning, man. Just trying to get it over with. And Miguel Sano, look at this. Sano, don't you know, instead of Cano, don't you know, I guess. He ends up smacking one over the wall for me, so I end up doing it really quick in the first inning with 2 home runs. So awesome to get through that one so easily there. So we end up getting we get 2 perks, 2 silver perks for our squad. So throughout this video, I don't show you guys myself adding them to the actual perks and managing the perks or managing the squad. But just know every time I made one of these additions, I added them. So this one right here, step up to the mound with a 1-run lead in the bottom of the 9th and face the Rockies lineup of Blackman, Story, and Helton. And you just got to close out the game, man. So this was pretty easy right here. I had Dylan Betances, of course, was the closer I picked, thankfully. We'd strike out Blackman right there on the high fastball. I get Trevor Story there on the slurve. And then we go with the fastball here and get a ground ball from Todd Helton right to the second baseman, and he makes the out. So that was quick, man, right through that one again. So I'm breezing through these first couple of Showdowns. It was pretty simple. I'm just trying to stay within myself, not get overwhelmed with all these. I know some people have had trouble with them. Some people have breezed through them, man, and found it very easy, but others have found difficulty in it. So, take pitches. I think taking pitches is a big key, possibly the biggest key to getting through it. Once you get into the higher difficulties, especially on rookie, you're going to get more strikes thrown to you, just given to you over the plate. So you got to pay attention to that. This one we had to strike out Duke Snider. It was challenge number 3, man. It was all I had to do was strike out Snider. And so I went ahead and did that, and that gave me 2 runs. So that was awesome. And then I got some improvements here again to make to the squad. I picked up Anthony Rizzo. I was like, yeah, absolutely, man. Give me Rizzo. That's a good card right there for first. All right, we got some perks. So now we've got the first actual elimination showdown. And these right here, if you don't know, these if you don't want to play these, you can skip ahead to the end. But man, right now I'd have to score a total of 11 runs, because you got to get 16. So I'd have to score 11 runs to beat it. That would be pretty difficult right now. So we're going to play it and try to get through it. Hopefully we can make it. And if you lose these, though, and you don't beat this challenge, you have to start all the way over at the beginning. So this is the big deciding one. Really, the second one that you do of these is the big deciding one. So in this elimination showdown, take on the Dodgers up-and-coming starting pitcher Walker Buehler. Enter the game with bases loaded and fight your way back from a 3-run deficit before recording 5 outs. So you don't have to pitch in this game at all. You have 5 outs they've given you, if you notice, in the bottom right corner. I get Anthony Rizzo, luckily, that comes up here for me in his first game after picking him up, and he hits a grand slam on the first pitch. So, or excuse me, it was 0-2. I'm sorry, it was on the third pitch. But yeah, on an 0-2 count, Rizzo hits a grand slam, and I do it with the first batter, so that was awesome with bases loaded. But yeah, that was great, man. I don't have to worry about getting through this elimination showdown. Very difficult at all. So nice little grand salami there by Rizzo in his first appearance at the plate. So we get through that one. That's nice, man. We pick up some new additions to the squad to get another gold player here. I end up going with Austin Meadows. He ends up going to the bench, but he becomes one of the most important players in the entire process for me eventually. So here's the next one that we go to. In July of 2002, Rockies' Todd Helton recorded a home run in 3 consecutive games, play at Coors Field, and tally 3 home runs without giving up a home run on the mound. All right. This is the crazy one right here for me. So I just had to get 3 home runs without giving up a home run. Here's the first batter of the game for me. Right there. It's going to stay fair. Javi Baez, we got to look at the replay on this one, but Javi Baez with the home run. So first batter of the game, man. I need 3 of them. That's awesome. I was just looking for, this is still on rookie, I think, or maybe on veteran this one is, but I was just looking for pitches grooved, man, right down the middle of the plate. And that's what they were throwing me here. So I had not been this fortunate in any of the runs and showdown I was making. But like I said, taking that power team really helped out quite a bit. So he gets a hold of that one. Here's the second batter of the game. It's Chris Bryant. We know he's been doing well for me. And he continues right there. Another perfect, man. Second home run that I needed. So that was great. I was out to a great start. I thought I had this easy. But no, I did nothing else the rest of the way. And then here we go in the bottom of the second. Ian Desmond comes up for the Rockies. I couldn't give up a home run. And I gave up a home run. So, yeah. This was, I was like, damn it, man, I was on such a great streak. I thought I was doing so well, and then I lost one there. So better luck next time on that one. Is what it is. We'll move on to the next one, though. Capping off the 1953 season, Duke Snider led the majors in 370 total bases. Play against Duke and the Dodgers and tally 8 total bases without giving up more than 3 runs on the mound. All right, so this one's not that hard. All right, you just can't give up 3 runs. And you got to get 8 total bases. So here's a home run right here immediately. Sorry about the little video glitch there. But here's a home run immediately there by Chris Bryant to start it off for me. So that was nice. So that's 4 total bases. I get the single right here. That's going to be 5 total bases. So I need 3 total bases left. I get a single right here on a perfect up the middle. So that's going to be 3 total bases. Or excuse me, my bad. 6 total bases. I need 2 more. Chris Bryant steps up and smacks a double in the gap with the shift on him here in the 3rd inning for me. Hits off the wall, and we're able to get all of the total bases, 8 total bases that we needed right there, and finish this challenge. So that one's done. Nice. So the only one we lost right now is that one just right before here. So now we're at 6 runs, if you notice. We get to make some improvements to the squad. We're going to take Kyle Seager. He's got kind of a glitchy swing. I've always been really good with him. Take Max Muncy as well. I did spend a little more time looking at those cards, by the way, before I chose them. I just edited it down so you guys didn't have to spend time while I was looking at them. But matching up against Roy Oswalt and the Astros, outduel him by striking out 3 batters, not allowing a run, scoring a run, and not striking out 3 times in the first 3 innings of the game. All right, so we got to get a run. All right, we can't strike out 3 times. We can't allow a run. And so I end up in the second inning here. I don't get anything in the first, but in the second inning, I do get the run right here that I needed. Haven't struck out yet to this point. Kyle Seager comes up for the next hitter, and he hits one to dead center field. Perfect. We're going to hit back-to-back. We only needed 1 run, but, I always take back-to-back home runs. That's always nice, especially against the Astros. No buzzers in play or trash cans in play for this game as well. So quite interesting there. It is really hard for me to see off this backdrop, though, during day games. Not right here as bad because it's not quite as bright. But yeah, we end up hitting 3 there, man, and getting back-to-back home runs. So that was pretty cool. We beat that one pretty easily. I figure, I've already got some good players here on my squad, but I'm going to take this Pete Alonso card because I'm going to end up using him at catcher. And I know this is crazy, but in the final showdown, you don't have to field the ball. All you have to do is hit. You get 15 outs and you just have to hit. So why not, put somebody like Alonso in at catcher? Who cares? If I don't get a good catcher along the way, and I wasn't yet, I didn't think I was going to. So now we have another elimination showdown to complete here. This one is go or go home, man. Win or go home. So if I don't get this one done, I'm out. You're down by 3, but you're not out yet. Face off against Rockies reliever Wade Davis and regain the lead before reaching 10 outs. All right, so I got to get 4 runs, and I've got 10 outs to do it here. So at this point where we're picking it up, I had gotten a runner over to third off of a base hit and a stolen base, and then a sac fly or whatever I tagged up as well. And so Rizzo comes up here and hits a sac fly into center field. Luckily, he's able to get in there and score. Throw was a little bit short. So there's the first run we needed. But we need 3 more here. We've got only 8 outs remaining. Pete Alonso steps to the dish, though, after we had just picked him up. And oh my God. We got to watch the replay on this one. This ball was absolutely destroyed. I have him at catcher in this game because I'm not going to pitch. I'm not going to field. I don't need him anywhere other than at catcher, so who cares? I just need a bat, so I figured why not? I didn't have a good catcher anyway. But this ball is absolutely smashed, 481 feet down the line. It actually leaves the stadium if you watch where the trajectory puts it there. But it actually leaves Coors Field down that left field line. So an awesome smash right there. Only need 2 more runs, and Seager comes up here. I believe that was Seager, and he hits the double that's going to score 1 run here for me. And so now we have tied the game up. We just need 1 more run. We've got 7 outs to play with here, and we can get past this next elimination showdown. Man, I'm just looking for my pitch. I am trying not to swing at any crap, man. Looking at pitches right down the middle. There it is, literally right down the middle. I get the 2-run homer. I'm actually going to win it 8-6. I score an extra run in the process, so that was pretty good right there, man. I'm very satisfied with how that went. I had never made it past 1 elimination showdown, let alone both of them, so I was feeling pretty good at this point. So I see Cody Bellinger on there, and I'm like, absolutely, man. Yes, please. I will take Cody Bellinger, hands down. We're going to take clear for takeoff as well, which increases your exit velocity, which is a great one to have. So we got 3 left before the final elimination showdown, and we're going to see if we can go ahead and get through it, man. Let's go to this next one right here. All right, in the final month of Duke Snider's 1953 season, Snider recorded 11 multi-hit games, play against the Dodgers, and find a way to get on base 4 or more times in this 3-inning game. So that's not too hard to do, actually. I'm looking forward to this one. But you guys notice all the guys that I'm drafting, all of the players I'm drafting for this squad are all like big power guys because I've just been increasing the power of the squad. It is such the meta of this year that if you can do this, I think you'll be able to get through these showdowns much easier. I've added some pitchers along the way in Jeff Samardzija and also in Adam Ottaviano also. So those have been some pretty good ones, some additions to the squad there as well. I think picking up at least one good starter, and then also, sorry about the little glitch there, and then also having 1 to 2 great relievers along the way is awesome. And then other than that, man, just improve your hitting, improve your squad so it's 1 through 9. Mookie Betts actually robs me of a freaking home run right there. I would have been done with it, but he robs me of a home run. So pretty good stuff. And then we end up getting the home run right there, which is pretty slick. All right, so this was a 3-inning game. So we get to the point of the 3rd inning. I have 2 outs. I have the lead. I'm going to win the game. I don't want to win the game right now. I need them to tie it up. And this is kind of a scary situation because I have to walk in a run right now, let it tie up, and then also have bases loaded, and I have to get out of it. If not, I'm going to lose this one. So it's pretty crazy. But if it's a tie game, we'll go into extra innings. So that's what I'm looking for, man. I'm just looking for an out right here after doing that. And I end up getting the ground ball here to shortstop and make the play over to first base, and I get the out and get out of it. We head to the 4th inning. I dial myself up an extra inning, kind of a smart little way to get through this. Anthony Rizzo steps up here, and this is the first pitch, man, just needing to get on base one more time in the game. Rizzo to dead center field with a swing and a smash on a perfect. So got through that one. That's awesome. Another success. We get 2 showdown runs for that. So now I only need, in that final elimination game, I only need 6 runs, man, total to take the lead and win that one. Excuse me. So I'm feeling pretty good about my chances at this point, you know. It's looking pretty good, man. But if I can wrap up these next 2, it'd be nice. Let's see here. In the top of the 9th, you're down by 1, and Roy Oswalt is still on the mound. Step up to the plate and get on base, then score 2 runs to send Oswalt to the pine. You got 3 outs to take the lead. So we're down by 1. We just got to make something happen here right at the very beginning of the game. I've got Pete Alonso batting right here, and Alonso smashes one to center field on a perfect. And it's going to go all the way to the wall. He takes forever fielding the ball, though, and slow Alonso is going to be able to get a triple here to start it all off for me. So I'm loving that. And then Bellinger comes up right here, and Bellinger hits a 2-run bomb, driving in Alonso and winning the game for me right there, and finishing it off, man. All I needed was get on base 1 time and 2 runs. And we finished it right there. So there's another 2 runs. Now all I need is a total of 4 to beat the challenge. I see Ronald Acuna Jr. come up right here, and I'm like, absolutely, man. We have to take that Acuna. So we add him to the team, and we make a little bit of an improvement right there. We get a diamond perk after this one's the final one before the showdown. Todd Helton hit his 35th double of the season, making him the only player in MLB history to have 35 or more doubles in 10 straight seasons. Step into the box and tally 1 extra base hit before the inning is over. That's too easy, man. All I had to do was hit an extra base hit. The way I've been hitting them here, pretty simple. There's Muncy. It actually came down to the final out. I got a little nervous. But we hit a directional. It was actually zone hitting, but like a directional double against the shift down the line. And we get the double there to get it done. So that's awesome, man. Right at this point, I have accomplished all but 1 of the showdowns along the way. So that's been awesome, man. I have 14 total runs going into the final showdown elimination game there against Roy Oswalt to finish this all off. So I'm quite excited about my chances. I think I can do it, but oh my God, you'd think it would be easy. No. I had to make it difficult on myself. So that's going to be tomorrow's video, though, by the way. Tomorrow's video is going to be the final showdown, and there'll be a pack opening at the end of that as well. So the reason I did this first inning showdown was to show getting the 70 program stars for it, because I was getting awfully close to 600 stars. So I'll show you guys also what I got at the 600 star mark as well. In the first inning program, you get a prospect set 1 pack, and we'll see which tier I got. So I've had quite good pack luck along the way here so far this year. But so you guys, that video will release tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Also 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So you guys go ahead and be aware and check that video out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Hope it helps you get through Showdown a little bit better. Kind of follow my method and do what I did. Go with the power squad, man. A couple of great players there in the bullpen. And man, just look for your pitch and start mashing home runs. So, but you guys do me a favor, as always, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. And we'll catch you guys on tomorrow's video. Thanks.